Hello, this is a content review and advisory for the book series Gone, the Gone series. There's 6 books in the series, and it's basically just one continuous story. The books are Gone, Hunger, Lies, Plague, Fear, and Light. That's all 6. And so it's a dystopian fantasy young adult book series, and there's spoiler-free review here. So the story kind of revolves around this chunk of land that's kind of enclosed up and then blocked from the outside world. And just the kids are left in this enclosed area, and then they have to survive, and they're cut off from the rest of the world. And then some of the characters gain superpowers while in this area. And so then it's they kind of have to build their own world and survive and stuff in this enclosed zone. And so for the content side, for language, probably a 4 out of 10, because there's some swearing throughout the series and also slurs and stuff used throughout the books. For violence, probably a 9 out of 10. There's lots of violence and gore throughout the books, lots of disturbing violence and killing, all of which pretty much involving kids for the whole series. And so people starve to death, they get eaten by creatures and parasites and just other fighting, broken bones, stuff like that. And then there's also like one character who can survive injuries and heal, kind of like Wolverine. And so at one point he gets like sliced up into pieces and then scattered around the whole area. So there's lots of blood and gore descriptions and stuff used throughout the whole book, and so definitely a big caution there, and also just like a lot of disturbing situations, dark situations of just people being killed and fighting to survive, and just dark mood a lot of the times. For sexual content, probably a 4 out of 10. There's sexual references, comments made throughout the series. The sexual content kind of gets more as the books continue, so the first one has less than the second one, or the sixth one has the most. Because then later on, like some of the characters have scenes of characters kissing, and eventually them talking about sleeping together, and then a few times when they're sleeping together, but not graphic though, but more of just mentions. So overall for this series, it's probably ages 17 and up. The violence and just the gruesomeness or disturbance level is the main issue with the series, and then some other concerns lightly with the other content. So the book series overall can be exciting and intriguing, but there's also lots of violence to be wary of. So there you go.